Hello everybody, it's lovely to see you. Thanks for coming. Today we're going to look at a book together. It's a book which is all about different shapes. I wonder what's in it. But first of all, we'll sing hello to make everybody welcome. Sing hello to everyone, sing hello to everyone, sing hello to everyone, sing hello. Clap hello to everyone, clap hello to everyone, clap hello to everyone, clap hello. Well, hello then, and let's look at our book. It's called My First Book of Shapes. Doesn't say who wrote the book, and I don't know who took the photos either. So let's have a look inside and see what kind of shapes we meet. Right, oh, everything on this page is round, isn't it? They're all circles, round and flat. There's a little compass up here. If you go walking in the woods, a compass is useful. Your mum or dad might be able to help you to find your way if you've got a compass. And there's a tambourine. Now, tambourines are usually round and they're flat. I've brought my tambourine along as well. We'll play it in a minute. And there's a plate down here. You might have your lunch off a plate like that. Nice and round and flat to have your food on. And here's a clock. Tick-tock. Lots of clocks around, not always. Sometimes they're square, but this one's round. It's a circle. Let's have another look at my tambourine. Oh, shall I shake it? Make a nice sound. There we go, jingly. And look, it's completely round circle. And on the edges, the bits that go ting ting, they're circles too. And down the bottom here, oh look, I found another circle. Can you see? There's a round hole there. I can put my finger through it and wiggle it. My tambourine's full of circles. And on the next page, there's more round things, but hang on a minute. They're round, but they're not flat. There's a nice ball up here. I expect you've got a ball. Or something that's round like a ball. We've got a special word for it. We call it a sphere. Sphere, sphere. What a funny word. People don't say that very much, do they? Well, what sort of things are round and like a sphere? We've got some marbles here. I used to have a whole bag of marbles when I was your age. Oh, I loved them. They all had different names and had different characters. And I've brought along a really nice marble today. It's a beautiful blue one. If you put it up to your eye, the whole world is completely blue. It's all round. And down here, we've got some balls of knitting wool. Well, I went into my knitting bag and what did I find? A nice round ball of wool, another sphere. This one's squishy, soft, lovely, very round. And oh, they've got a snow globe down there. I wonder if you've got a snow globe at home. They're round, sphere like a ball, and inside they've got this white stuff. And if you shake them, all the white stuff goes everywhere like snow and then comes down again. So lots of spheres. Well, there's nothing round here, is there? Everything's got straight sides on. All of these shapes are squares. There's a chessboard. Chess is a complicated game. Maybe some of the grown-ups in your family play chess. You need to think a lot when you're playing chess. Why don't you ask and see if you can have a look at the chessboard? Because a chessboard will have a lot of squares on it. And here, there's a biscuit. Well, I managed to find a square biscuit too. It's actually a cracker, not a biscuit, no sugar in it. And like all squares, it's got four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. That's what makes it a square. The sides are all the same length. And there's a nice little mat that you might find just beside your bed, so when you get up in the morning, your toes don't get cold. A little square mat. And here's a frame, a square frame. You could draw a picture of your mum or dad and put it in a square frame. Now, this biscuit of mine, I'm going to have a bite of my biscuit. And when I bite it, it won't be square anymore, will it? I think it's going to lose a corner. Let's see. Oh, not square. Lost a corner. Not a bad biscuit. What have we got here? Well, look, there's lots more squares, but they're kind of more than squares, aren't they? They're squares on all their sides. They're called cubes. And there's some building blocks. I bet you've got a pile of building blocks. I love my building blocks. Sometimes I just have a fiddle with them and build something. So I've brought some along today. Build them up, make a little tower. So these cubes, there's a square this side, there's a square that side, a square on all their sides. How many sides have they got? How many sides do you need to make a cube? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A cube is always going to have 6 sides, and every side has to be a square. It's a funny looking thing. And down here there's a square, a box, which is a cube. And over here there's something that you've probably got in your freezer. Ice cubes. Just cubes of water that have gone solid in the summertime. You can take them out and pop them in a hot drink to cool it down. That's why we call them ice cubes, because they are cubes of ice. Oh, look, more round things, but they're not round like circles, are they? There's some eggs up here. Careful with the eggs, don't drop them. You don't want to make an omelette at the moment. So they're kind of round, but they're not round like a ball. They're kind of sort of squashed, aren't they? Very funny. These shapes are called oval. So not a circle and not a sphere, they are oval. And here's an oval frame you could put a photo in. And there's an oval stone down here you might find at the beach. I was down on Shoreham Beach yesterday and I found this nice stone. And it's not round, it's kind of squashed, sort of like the shape of an egg. It's an oval stone. So next time you go down to the beach, have a look and see if you can find any oval stones. All sorts of different colours. And, oh, somebody's left behind some of their medicine. Maybe it's vitamin D, because you don't get much sunshine in the winter. And here's an oval mirror. It's not a circle, is it? It's too sort of squashed, too long to be a circle, not perfectly round. Yeah, oh gosh, this is a funny shape, isn't it? These shapes are called cones. They're pointy at one end and round at the other. These look like the traffic cones that you see in the street, except in Brighton they're orange and white. They're quite heavy. And there's a funnel. You might pour some juice down a funnel, round and wide at the top and pointy at the bottom where the juice comes out. And there are some shells here, round at one end, pointy at the other. And that's the kind of hat that Father Christmas wears. It's round at one end, so Father Christmas can put it on, and the other end is pointy. And I found another kind of cone. Look at this. It comes off a pine tree, and we call it a pine cone because it's the shape of a cone. Pointy at the top, round at the bottom. But I know another kind of cone that you've probably met more often, and it looks like this. Yes, as you can see, round at one end, pointy at the other. But you usually find some ice cream in it, don't you? So should we put some ice cream in our cone? Let's pretend. Get a scoop. Scoop of chocolate. Scoop of vanilla. Scoop of strawberry. Yummy. Oh, wish it was a real ice cream. I'm just going to bite the cone to see what it tastes like. Not bad. Crunchy. Would be nicer with an ice cream in it. It's not perfectly round anymore, is it? It's got a hole in it. But the other end is still pointy. Still pretty much a cone. Well, here are some things that aren't round at all. Are they square? No, they can't be square. They don't look like squares, do they? And squares got 4 sides. Do you remember? These are triangles. Here's a round clock in the middle of a triangle frame. How many sides? 1, 2, 3 sides. A triangle always has 3 sides. It's got more than 3 sides. It is not a triangle. And 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. And here's some funny shapes that maybe your big brother or sister uses at school when they do maths to do calculations. They're triangles too. And then somebody's cut up a watermelon into triangles. Watermelon is so cool and juicy in the summertime, isn't it? You could have a triangle of watermelon. Well, I found another kind of triangle you could eat. What's this? Yes, I wonder if you've had one of these at home. It's a piece of cheese. It's a cheese triangle. It's got 1, 2, 3 sides and 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. So it's definitely a triangle. I'd like to open it up and eat it, but when I tried doing that, the cheese was very sticky, and it's going to make my book all sticky, and I don't want a sticky book. I don't think your parents would like you to have a sticky book either. So we'll just leave that one. But I did find another triangle. Have you met one of these? Look! You can make music with this, and it's called a triangle. 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. Well, that corner's open, but I don't think that counts. Let's see what sort of sound we can get with it, with my beater. Listen. Oh, what a beautiful sound. I love the sound of a triangle. When you go to nursery, if they've got a box of musical instruments, have a little look in the musical instruments and see if they've got a triangle, because they just might have one. Put that over there. Hope it doesn't fall off the table. Whoops, Daisy. And then we've come to the end of the book. This is the last page, and it's all about hearts. Isn't that lovely? Because the heart is the shape for love, isn't it? And we put that at the end of the book. There's 2 heart candles, and there's a diamond in the shape of a heart, and a leaf in the shape of a heart. And I was looking around my house to see if I could find any hearts. And I've got a pack of cards that I play card games with. And look, oh dear, it's upside down. There's the ace of hearts, 1 heart. The 3 of hearts has got 3 hearts on it. And the 9 of hearts, lots and lots of hearts there. Well, I thought we could try and make a heart with our hands. I'll show you how to do it. Are you ready? Both your hands, wiggle your fingers so that they relax and are comfy. And you've got 2 thumbs, your right thumb and your left thumb. Now, put your thumbs together, bring them down and put them together. Put your fingers together, turn your fingers round and curve them and join them up. Can you make the shape of a heart like that? Shall we have another go? Wiggle your fingers to loosen them up. You don't want stiff fingers. Get your thumbs ready, 2 thumbs. Bring your thumbs down. Bring your fingers together. Turn your hands round. Bring your fingers together and you've made a heart. Would you like to show your mum and dad your heart? But share your heart. Share the love. There we go. Well, I was thinking about what songs could we sing which involve shapes. And thought, going round in a circle. Do you remember that rhyme? Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. You go round in a circle then, don't you? Let's try it. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, tickly under there. Round and round the garden in the wind and rain. 1 step, 2 step, tickly there again. And I thought of another song where you go round. You probably walk round in a circle. You could do it that way. It's Here We Go Round the Mulberry Bush. Let's try and make a mulberry bush with our hands. Here is the tree trunk of the bush. And open your fingers and you've got the branches of the bush. Now we can go round the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we make a heart, make a heart, make a heart. This is the way we make a heart on a cold and frosty morning. So there you go. There's your shapes for today. Oh, I think it's just about time for us to go. Well, we need to sing our goodbye song first, don't we? Let's sing together. Sing goodbye to everyone. Sing goodbye to everyone. Sing goodbye to everyone. Sing goodbye. Kiss goodbye to everyone. Kiss goodbye to everyone. Kiss goodbye to everyone. Kiss goodbye. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a lovely day. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.